Oh my goodness, it's 9 Years of Shadows. Where did that intro go? Detective Heartache, hello. Thank you very much for yelling before going to work. Dougie, welcome on in. We were watching dogs with Dougie earlier. Although the dogs were kind of aggressive and they were fighting yous a lot. This game is very good, Jaded Mew. A little clunky on the Switch, I will be honest with you. Like, you'll notice very obvious stuttering when it comes to particularly using one ability after another. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Alright. So, for example, there are areas in this game when you have to swim into tunneling. And at the very least on Switch, like that. Do you see that little bit of a frame skip as I jumped in? Like, it's fine now, but every so often, when the Switch forgets that it's supposed to be doing that, it goes, ah! Meant to do that. Alright, so what we're doing is the last bit of cleanup before finishing off the game. Oh, heck yeah. Todd, thank you very much for the look. Incidentally, Todd, I continue to be glad that you are okay. Heartache, I hope you're okay also. I've had the medical procedures lately, and oh boy, it can make a person quite cranky. Not me. I've gone literally the opposite way. I says to Rick, so I had to go to the dentist, is what it was. And it genuinely, it feels as though somebody has pulled a nail out of my head. Like, how much pain was I in? A lot, apparently. Thankfully, that's a lot better now. Also, Mew, one of the things that Ada has been talking about is this is essentially a character that they would design. With the cool battle dress and the halberd and the long flowy hair. When I go, did I design this character? Ada asked that right here. Oh no! Ah, crackles. Did I want to do that? No. Yeah, it turns out, when I said I'm okay, that was the baseline. But the baseline was real bad. Don't do that. Oh, Wales, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope the answer's good. Is there a quick way to get where I want to go from down here? No, I gotta take the whole map again. Right, I'm going to stop wiggling and jiggling the control stick around. And I'm actually going to go to where I want to go. There is, at the very least, that I can get to one more room. And then let's just get some of that health back. There we go. Like that. Where do I need to go? Upper quarters west. That's where I need to go. Yeah, over there. Well, no, in Peroka Woodland, I will admit, hey, I'm not feeling super great today. If I am unwell, I let you guys know. I don't subscribe to the notion of the man flu. That's not next at all. Don't do that. Okay, and where I need to go is... So these guys are the worst, because the only way you can hurt them is with that big, like, energy burst attack. It takes several. Yes. Thank you for hopping in, Empirical. Back to lurking. Big... Ah! Jerk. Incidentally, Mew, if you were looking to pick up this game your own self, this is... barring some sort of inverted castle nonsense, the last stream of this. So, hey, be aware of spoilers. There's gonna be spoilers. My outfit is a spoiler. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Because what that does... I have 8 now. So I can go... Quickest way to do this. That's the quickest way to do this. Alright. Is it? Yes. We go down, we go right. This will let me go and get an extra health point. Which I believe I am going to need. Because the conductor of the orchestra has tasked me with going and finding something in the east wing of the area that we were just in. Ah, dang it! Ah, dang it! Well, no, I'm gonna have to go back to water anyway, because I'm going down, aren't I? Yes, I am. Enjoy Ace Attorney. Enjoy objections and holding it and taking that. That one's that one's Ace Attorney, right? Take that. Why did the door lock if I've already gotten the collectible in here? Good question. Alright, it's this way, right? Yes. Come. Ah. Actually, wait. Where's the entrance? Over to the left. Never mind. I saw, a snake tunnel off there to the right, and I thought, sure, why don't I take that? Oh, because I can't, is why. Aha! Alright. Yo. Health, please. I'm going to need that. Also, the fact that they are still offering light upgrades, there are more blue notes that I have missed somewhere. Right, what I need... Probably back the way that I came. Like that. New. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. On occasion, the game goes, oh, I don't know if I like the look of this. As is my understanding, this is just a Switch thing, though. Including a baffling decision about something we're about to see, but we'll get to that. You might be thinking, hey, the number of times this guy goes, but we'll get to that, and usually doesn't. Is that a Ross's Gaming Dungeon thing? Not always. I'm just like that. Big fan of the Gaming Dungeon, though. Especially when it's like, oh, hey. This is a game that I know. And like. Liked. Okay. Worry not, everyone. There's only a little bit more fast traveling, and then I'm where I want to be. What's that? Upper quarters east. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, like far east. Okay. That's something that got me told off when I was in primary school, and I see my teacher's point, but at the same time, I'm right. I will die on the hill of me being right. The argument was, if you go far enough west, it becomes east. I refuse to believe my teacher was not acknowledging a spherical world. Can I just skip this? Nope. Nope. I need 94% completion. Okay. Yeah, so it's just stuff that you have found. And I suppose map completion. On the topic of refusing to believe things, a time or two, Ada has mentioned to me electric eels. So when I go, why are there electric enemies underwater? That's not what electric enemies... Electric eels. They taught Blanca all he knows. Yeah, fine. You doing okay there, game? Do you feel like loading? Times cast is broken, the game won. I think that's going to be times cast is broken, the game won. For what crime? Ignore that. For what crime? Did the heinous crime of returning to the title screen? This juicy, succulent title screen. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. Are you gonna load game? Because if you don't load, and there we go. Because if this whole series just ends with the game going, nah, mate, I was just gonna crash on the title screen, you know? I'd be very sad. Huh. I just noticed that. Your shield glows with the color that I am. So, like, if I go red, then your shield becomes a lot more sparkly, and, hey, maybe don't be red. So, the only instruction that I was given from the conductor is, hey, there's something wretched in the towers, in like the east section of the towers over here. It's over here. Fun fact, this fight, Log On Duck, don't know why it's called Log On Duck, if you got any, like, tech nerds want to explain that to me, go for it, or, you know, duck. This fight, right here, look at it, natively locked at 5 frames a second when this game launched on Switch. You don't get to see it move. Forget you. Oof. That, yay! See, that's it. That's a Toho explosion. I know what Toho explosions look like. Excuse you. Come on, come on. Stoke doesn't have the internet, don't lie. They've a vibrant mix of the great and the good, but they don't have the internet. Charge, charge, charge! See, this is why I wanted that extra hit of health. Whoop. This thing's awful. I'm going to say it, and I don't care that I'm going to jinx myself. At least it's not healing. Oh, I remember those slimes from last time. How do we beat the slimes? Well, you don't beat the armored one until you beat the mage one, because the mage one's healing. Oh, it was taking damage. How about that then? I thought it was like, break it out of its shell, do just fine. Um. Well, oh, incidentally, this bit is just glitched. I have been here. This is one big room that leads to here. And it's not that I just haven't stepped over this portion of the room. I have. It's just... game says no. Where am I going? Back to fast travel. That's where I'm going. Oh. I refuse to be taken down. By just some wretched lowly knight. Thank you very much. I just beat an optional boss. Traditionally, foxy, wretched little things. And I'll take it. Alright, that's a save point. That is my fast travel point. So, I need to get into that grayed out room. Do we think I can do this with this spectral armor? I don't know. Oi! No, not you. You're not gonna... Yeah. So it looks like I've just got the one upgrade. I meant you. Hi, we've been worried about you. I'm fine. I found the source of your nightmares. You were right. It was a creature that fed on people's fears. Oh, gods, how awful. Is it still lurking around the castle? No, I took care of it. It won't disturb anyone again. I expect you've been through a lot, yet you were brave for our sakes. We want to thank you. Really, you don't have to. I insist. We have been rehearsing, and we are ready to present our concert. And you are the guest of honor. I'm the guest. Singular. But you know, default. The two greatest words in the English language. That's a really cool way of doing it, though. As we pan over each person, they get their own little thing. Ah ha ha ha! What did I tell you? The runic tablets said, "Get the band back together." I'm sorry. What is that missing shard? Are we Apino's sister? Or something? That'd be weird. We all hope that you enjoyed our concert. Cool. Oi! I want that. Light elemental power increased. Oriel's Whirlwind Strike unleashes greater force with a unique light range. Hold that to charge up the attack. Oh, I'm flickering now. Look at it. Also, since I'm here, can I upgrade that? Helios's Whirlwind Strike unleashes greater force with a unique scorching range. Question. Yeah, I don't think this thing can be killed. That's the whole point of it. It's like your training dummy from Rogue Legacy. But hey, check it. Oh, now I've got super rainbow powers. Loving it. All right. Where to? All of you can get out of my way. Speaking of fabulous secret powers... Yeah, so that just lets me pop out of the ground right here. That's an upgrade I've collected. So how do we get up there? There's another jumping room that I've missed. That's going to be a blue note. What we'll do then, let's go and we'll go to that jumping room. Now? No. We'll go check the entrance. Because that's the easiest thing to get to right now. That's a save point. Sure, let's save. Let's save all my cool upgrades. That's a nonsense nowhere room. Oh, that's why, because this was a boss fight, and in there was the upgrade for it. Okay, cool. I remember. Don't need you right now. So yeah, how on earth do I get up there? There is a door there. So let's go take a look at that. This is always a good feeling in games like this. Like, yeah, I know I've got all the cool upgrades. I know what I'm doing. Ish. And you just get to crash through everything, be a menace. Especially against stuff that gave you hassle to begin with. Yeah. So through here, through the lower left door, and through this door, and we find... Ha 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 ha! Nice! No, I'm not gonna go back and get those other ones. That's a good number. That's fine. I'm wondering if, by doing it this way, I have now thrown the timing of the puzzle completely out. Maybe not. And then one for you. Oh! You can stand on those, apparently. Good. That thing has been taunting me since the very start of this game. And that's how we get full light bar. Good stuff. Alright. This will get us a quicker way to the Hermes transport, which means that I can go to the garden, to the jumpy room, upgrade my light bar, and we can go finish the game. Said, like that is something one can simply do. But yeah. Probably can. Alright, so what is it? The lower gardens? Yeah, because the pond is just going to send us there. Lower... Yeah, lower Eucalyptus Gardens. I appreciate that there's, like, multiple fast travel, like, methods throughout this game. The lifts are cool. The Hermes transports are cool. Particular fan of letting you pick your own destination. Bye! I know Bloodstained did that, and I was a big fan, because he, fast travel system through Symphony of the Night, really super cool. Jumping into that big creepy portal, but, like, the game not actually telling you where you are. I'm less of a fan of that. It's much better when you can say, game, send me to the library because I want to jam out to that cool music. Sounds like Iron Maiden. Hi, Broken Woodland. Thank you very, very much. Ada, enjoy the sub. Enjoy penguin emotes and penguin powers. Haha. Oh, and you got the little sleepy nightcap. Right, so that's going to be... Everything else is unlocked. Every other room has been gone into except for that one. That's fine. I'm right at the end. I can have a single uncovered room. We go. Okay. Question. Yes, I can. So traditionally, the only way to hit these guys has been with the aura power that you've got. But now that I have aura power in my sword, it's not a sword. Wait, no. I'm just straight up wrong here. What I need to do... There you go. Did you see that minor graphical bug? I saw it. Empirical Woodland, thank you very much also for the gifted tier to Insomnia Aaron. Insomnia Aaron, thank you very much for redeeming nothing. We do like your daily nothing. But now you also have a cool sub badge and emotes. From a collection of people, stranger. You got Teef, you got Moo, you got Ella, all of these people. And that's Lucky 108. Thank you very much, Empirical Woodland. You mad lad, stop it. Yay! It's been ruined. Thank you very much for gifting to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. It's a cool little chime, isn't it? It is a piece of music that plays in certain Japanese train stations. Stations have their own little song, well, jingle, that plays so you know what stop you're at. And this one was Ikebukuro Station. Right. Empirical Woodlands. You telling me these are not Kickstarter people or dev people? You tell me OSW Review over here exist within the universe of this here game? Is that what we're going for? Hello? I think I'm as tough as I can get right now. Alright, that's a little worrying, because now it's down to skill. Please subscribe to this man's Twitch. Don't. Mine. Subscribe to my Twitch. Hello! Look at him! That's who that is! That's just straight up Locke from Final Fantasy VI! You don't get to be in this game! You know who I would have submitted? I would have submitted Tiggy from Dungeon Master, just to annoy Ayla. I would take a screenshot right now and go, look, it's Tiggy! The reign of terror the reign of this terror continues. Look at it. Can we find anyone we know, do we reckon? I like how Stephanie Sterling was in Bloodstained. And I went, oh, that's who that is. I read this guy's webcomic in the early 2000s. He was never wrong. It's not Goblin Slayer. What's that one? Is that Gundam? It might be a Gundam. I can't complain. That's David Tennant, Doctor Who. I can't complain, like, even remotely. How many games have I streamed and gone, hey, check it out, it's me! Is that chat? This one looks like chat. Like, hang on. You know, default chat head. That guy, look at him. A squid was a backer for this game. Oh my god, thank you for all the shortcuts. That's a sack. Speaking of me being in games, I was talking about Food Devils with the devs. They're working on it. They put my food in the game. That's cool. Thank goodness for that. Oh my god, I broke! I can't afford to come back here. What do you mean there's side rooms? What do you mean that there is side rooms? Am I reading you right? So why does the map look like that? You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I made the climb once, and that's all I need to do. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I remember you. You didn't expect me to come into this wearing my red armor, now did you? That first one was a cutscene. This one isn't. I beat a duck, friendo. I'm pretty sure I can beat you. Except in that instance where apparently you were just invincible. It's fine. Cool transitional form, nerd! What am I hit? Oh, still just you. Alright, cool. I can still be hit while I'm down here. That's unfortunate, but I still survived. Oh, I see. Gotta switch to the red armor, because that'll let you float up on the air currents there. Hey, keep doing that. Oh, did you hear that? That bit of the music is the, that's the save music. The little twinkly piano there, that's what you play when you sit down at the save organ there. Good job. Heck. This is fine. Keep doing that. Because I can charge up my super attack while you do that. Look at that. Full bars. First time. For it is always 3. Wow, Cass, how are you reacting to that? I'm really not. Oh, this is a game Emotion on CPC. I seem to recall it being a good game. I'm going to put that on my birthday stream. I like the idea behind it. Never got to play it myself. Those musical tones for taking hits and needing to recharge, incredibly useful. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, game. Oh no. Oh no! I've only got 2 hit points left. I need to be real careful about this, yeah? Oh. Abino! I understand now. I understand why I can't kill you, why you're so angry. All you ever known is pain and misery, and I tried to kill you by adding to it. It only made you stronger. Such a fool. This isn't all you are, Abino. I know your heart. I have no heart. Yes, you do, Abino. Abino! Abino, I'm sorry for what happened to you. And I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry for everything. Also, I like how I'm bloodied and hunched over on my halberd like I wasn't doing a pretty decent job of holding my ground in that fight. Thank you very much. Insomnia Aaron, you've got a Jester hat now. Courtesy, Empirical Woodland. Thank you, Empirical Woodland. Thudland. I'm just glad you're here. I love you too. Do the Super Metroid thing. Give me the murder beam. Wow! Like from then to Super Metroid. Pretty cool. Light and color slowly returned. With the source of the curse destroyed, light and color slowly returned. And with them, hope. After 9 years, the shadows began to dispel. Talos and its inhabitants were freed from the darkness. Some still carried scars from the curse. I was just like you, Apino. I wanted to confront the darkness, but I wasn't ready. I couldn't do it alone. We needed the journey we went on together. Part of me wishes that we could leave our sorrow behind, so the loss would never sting again. But we must carry it with us. The memories, painful though they are, tie us to the ones we loved. Alright, come on, frame rate! There we go. Alright. Not gonna lie, I looked up over here, 9 years of Shadow endings. Shadow of War endings. Shadow of the Tomb Raider endings. Look Outside endings. What? Anyways, back to the game. Look, you guys came back. Hello. One main ending where you defeat the Demon King, restoring color, but the players can complete resolution, being optional quests and upgrades. The true feel comes from exploration and the final characters. There are not multiple branching endings in the traditional sense, but rather layers to the conclusion based on player preparation, with the core narrative concluding the quest to lift the curse. I genuinely thought that the game was building up, like like I say, the lore slabs that we found, saying, get the band back together, there's a good ending in it for you. I thought I thought it was that. But apparently that is the ending that you get. Either way. So that's fine. That was a very fun game. I've mentioned before, I really, really like when the game gives you... When the game gives you your movement abilities. Because there's only a reasonably limited pool of movement abilities you can get in a Metroidvania, right? You've got your dash, your double jump. Alright then, there you go. Kickstarter backers, y'all. I'm not in this. Would you see me if I was? I do like that it is done alphabetically though, because... Oh my god, look at this! Like, yes, that would absolutely explain why the tower of the portraits was so big. Look at him! Jay Hunter! It's not necessarily that one, but like, there was a Jay Hunter. Happy days are here again. I say that in the work chat a lot, and they haven't picked up on it yet. I'm glad you enjoy watching it. I enjoyed playing it. I'm not sure what the ending would be, if you get me. Beyond, hey, you beat the boss. Like, you just straight up beat the boss. And... but, like, with your fists. And that's it. There you go. That's the ending that you get. Hang on. Shaking out my head because the screen's doing that running away with me thing. How are we looking? 101% completion. You'll love to see it. Exactly. Like, there is something missing in that stained glass which I feel is going to go. And actually, Europa, it was your sister all along. That's why I made the joke, right? Can I easily get back up here? It's gonna make this ascent again, but that's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm gonna go and unlock that final thing, because it's a final thing for me to unlock, and it'll bug me if I don't, even when I uninstall this game. So, but yeah, it feels like that was missing from the ending. It feels like, I don't know, something feels a tad unresolved. But game's fine, because the portrait of Europa is the ending. Like, I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't gotten the band back together and done the optional side boss. So I don't know. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am, right? Hang on. Because this is the usual worry that I have with Metroidvanias. Have I just missed a door somewhere, and I've completely blanked on that door? Just every single time. Well, you can see on the right-hand side there. All of these quests are done. All of my collectibles are 0, because I've turned them in. It said that I had 101% completion, which admittedly is more to do with pickups than the map, because there's a big chunk of the map that just will not unlock. But I think I have everything. Cool. The only thing I can think that I'm missing, which unfortunately I don't remotely remember how to get there, is now that I have my movement abilities and I'm not being chased, can I go to the top part of Talos' heart? Because you can get up to a certain point, and then the game locks you off. You can't do that. Alright, give me your money, everybody. I need money. Not you, people in the chat. Empirical Woodland already did that. Absolute madman that he is. It's appreciated. I need 165 so I can go unlock that door. Yeah, that's just a standard thing up there to the lava land. I don't think I can get back up there. Ah, useful. There we go. That's what we'll do. We'll just sort of nip back and forth, fight these lads a little bit. Pay me! And then... Man, I got like 2 hours to fill. Did I have a B game? Of course I have a B game. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Still not B-movie the game. Sorry, Rextras. I know someone was probably clamoring for it, but I don't have it. The only major criticism I can think of comes to mind is, and it's not unique to this game, and it is when you get the super armor, all of your other upgrades are kind of pointless. Like, once I got the light armor over here, what exactly was the point of upgrading all the other stuff? Oh, there you go, Talos' mind. Can I go down there? No, right? Because that's the middle one next to the portrait. Yeah, this is down here. So the bit... the bit that I kind of wanted to go to was up here, but I'm pretty sure the game teleports you here automatically, and then this is just the chase sequence. So you can't get back up there. There's a double jump that you cannot make. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's that one. Okay, yeah, cool. So I look up, hey, have I missed any bosses? No. You've seen it. You guys have seen everything. Let's go unlock that final gate, and we're good to go. Like, I joked about getting the murder beam. This is from Super Metroid. You only have that for an incredibly short portion of the game. Literally the escape portion of that game, which is like 2 minutes, if that. Because, wow, that thing's super broken and overpowered. Rictus, if you do, I'll stream it. And then who will be laughing? Hopefully me, because that game's got something to it. I don't know. I've never played it. I've looked at the achievements and gone, oh man. Collect all of the things you have to collect. That means, like, the Lego games. We have to get, was it Billionaire? And I hate that one. Get game! Thank you. This one looks a bit like Lovecraft. With that 1,000-yard stare. Can I? Oh, I sure can. I love triangle jumps so much. Let's go. A little bit worried that I miscounted and I didn't have enough money for it. Oh no! That's fine. Alright, well there you go. That was 9 Years of Shadows, everybody. Hope we had a good time. I know I for sure did. Good game. Go buy it. Bye, everyone!